You'll die for them. Yebat!
Dang.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
George! Disperse this rabble!
Fuck.
Dang, get him! Nice. Chad Risa up in here. You love to see it. Dude, we've been playing this game for 3 hours and we just got to the title drop. Oh my god. You know, there are entire games that last between 7 and 15 hours that are $60 to $80
Applause,
experiences.
please.
These guys don't even tell you what you're playing until 3 hours in. You don't even know until 3 hours what you're playing. Like, my god, dude. That's like the first 3 minutes for most games. Crazy. I'm gonna be quiet because this scene and music is incredible. I like the puppy. The puppers is running along with us. It's so cool. I love it. Look, there's puppers. Now we can finally play the game. Is it possible to win that fight? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe. Oh, chat is saying no. Such a good boy.
Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disznőlést. Épp elkíván az életet.
This is fine. We're fine. Oh god. Did I die in a dream? Will I die in real life? Let's see what happens when I die.
Do you need some help?
There's work to be done.
Dude, I completely forgot about those scenes. Those are like Silent Hill kind of shit.
It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear
Damn.
me?
Get up, Henry.
I'd completely
wake
forgotten
up.
about that stuff.
It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Now we have to decide, are we Team Teresa this way?
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength
We'll lower the
back.
voices a little bit after this. Thank you. A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers. My family.
Good
My friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines.
Damn.
After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Go on.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek.
Oh,
and
we've
his
never done her
thugs.
DLC.
I tried to distract them, but it would have been
That'll
no
be the
use
first time
if
for
those
us.
soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
Fennerly Rocco, thank you so much for that 100 sub bomb there. Thanks, dude.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
VIP detected.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Okay. Where am I?
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller, Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Okay. I've been lying around long enough.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the Lower Castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
Yes, I can.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Nice.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Thanks, girl. What? Oh, this is all the stuff that I had on me. Rattay Mill is now your new home. You can sleep here and save the game. You have your own common trunk here, which is available to you in all of your homes. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Great. All right. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. To understand written text, you will have to find someone who can teach you to read. Okay. 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 So, should we go get reading now? I feel like maybe we should just make that our first thing to do. Let's go talk to the miller, and then let's go figure out how to read. Yeah. ¿Dónde está la miller? Oh, hello. Oh.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Go on, Dad. Let's do it.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough.
Oh.
Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Yeah.
Did you expect
no
I'd give
honorable
you a hoe
man would
and send
ever
you
touch
out
a
to
corpse.
the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else.
Yeah,
I
tell him.
want to know whether you're going to hide
you
behind some
suss me, chat.
stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Tell me more.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the CohhCarnage miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in CohhCarnage? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it.
Oh
Whatever
my God, dude.
bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb
I just
a
about
corpse
murdered a
never
dude for
read the
doing this,
Bible.
and I'm agreeing to do
Still
it
a
for
human
this guy.
body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Ah, you got a good point. Okay.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
Wow. All of that just transpired. Jeez. Do I still have my... Oh, dude, I don't even have a sword. Oh, wow, this isn't good. Warhorse Gamberson. What is this? Isn't that the guys that made the game? Is this a DLC? Oh, it's a DLC item. Oh, it's kind of fun. I like it. I'll take it. Oh, wait, is it really good? How good is it? Oh, it's really good, isn't it? Yeah, we can't do really good DLC items. Unfortunately. Bianca's ring. Oh, I'm gonna sell that. Let's put on the coif. Oh, we can wear the jerkin. There we go. Pop that on. All right. Oh wait, did we actually get the spade? Whoa. Oh, all the DLC is now here. Okay, cool, great, great. Hi, Puppert. Can I pet this Puppers? I love that he lives here. That is so awesome. Devs, please let us pet the animals in 2. I don't know if they've showed us petting animals in 2 yet, but please let us pet animals in 2. Okay. Hi.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Greetings, Henry.
Hey, girl. What is that blue thing? Is that a DLC at the top there?
What's that dog you have here?
DLC. Okay.
He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
Yeah, she just became our girl. She rescued a dog that needed a home.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that he'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
Oh.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
All right. I'll take him.
Wait, what?
He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then.
Does he just
He's sniffing around
follow
somewhere
around
here.
with us forever? Wait. Is this new? Oh, this is DLC? Oh my god, dude. We get a... How did no one tell me this?
Hey, Mart.
Hi.
Remember me? From Skalitz, remember?
Oh my god.
You want to go with me? Come on then.
I assume
we'll
we
get
tried.
on like
Oh,
a house
you
on
guys
fire.
probably told me 50 times.
Follow me.
Let's be real. From this moment on, you have a canine companion. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Boat. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. From this moment on, you have a canine companion. He's your best friend who will protect and help you, but you must take good care of him. You can talk to him and feed him, ideally with meat, give him commands, and reward him with praise. With your cursor, you can pet him. With the cursor, you can give him all sorts of commands using heal. You also have the new skill of Hound Master. It determines how well your dog is trained and what commands you've taught him. You gain experience by using commands and other interactions with your four-legged friend. In the Sidekicks tab, you can see some stats, most important, which is obedience. It tells you whether your dog obeys you or not. Its level will keep falling with every injury, and also if you neglect your dog for a long time. Oh. If obedience falls too low, your dog will stop heeding some of its commands. If it falls to 0, your dog will run off, and it will take some time before he comes back. The higher its obedience, the better stats the dog has. He will defend himself and you better, cause greater damage. Wow. Okay. Cool. And geez, I was not aware there was like a whole frickin' system.
To heal, Mart. Good fella. That's my boy.
Again.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
Wait.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
Is it though?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Hey! Look at that. We did it.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love.
You get more dried meat. Dude.
There's the good dog. That's my boy.
Do enemies see the dog? I really hope not. I'm assuming they don't, right? They do? Oh no. Oh geez. Okay. So, but we can tell them to stay and stuff. Not doing the very hard lockpick yet. Can't go in there. I still think we need a shovel. Let's go in here. Oh, he can't die. Oh, okay. That's cool. Even better. There's a lockpick very easy in here. I don't know if we want to do that. Yeah, I also saw that we can send it back to the mill and stuff, so that's good. Freaking robbing the dude that just rescued me. I'm a monster. There we go. The lockpicking feels a lot easier. Did they change it? Uh-oh. I am overloaded. They improved it with patches? Yeah, it feels so much better now. Tons better. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what we need right there. Perfect. We gotta go to a store, man. Come on, puppers. Let's go to the market. Can I say anything else to you? Because I wish to begin the courtship immediately. Fancy a walk?
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
I'd like to know...
So, how'd you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay's citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Do you know anything about those human rapists? About... you know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... Well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
That's all.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz.
Doesn't like talking about Skalitz.
I don't remember
okay.
much.
All right. What do you want to know?
Oh my god.
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. So Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here, God bless them.
What about the bandits?
So Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Why would Zbishek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. It doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
What?
When those... Cumans, they call them. When the Cumans came, Zibishek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard.
Wow.
Where's the sword I had?
Wow.
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway.
Damn.
But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful
Reload
he's
and
still
murder
alive.
him? I know, right?
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Rattay, and some of the Rattay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhojed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
Well, that's good.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Rattay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
Cool.
How did you get away from those Cumans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone, and kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you.
They didn't
Scales
get
are balanced.
Good.
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
Okay, we're not going to do the DLC now. We're probably going to wait before we start doing any DLC stuff.